har självfallet Slash. Jag pratar med om Slash och en kollega är med oss i Stockholm. Hi Slash.
Hello?
You can see yourself.
I know, this is funny.
Yeah,
We have the same hairdo going on.
Hi Eric.
Hello, how are you?
What is this?
What is this?
What is it? I had one question to start with. Slash, is this a solo outing or is it a new group?
It's a side project, I think, for everybody. We just sort of got together. I had some guitar stuff written down. Matt came over to my house and he started playing along with it. It was just sort of hanging out, having a beer. And then Gilby came over. He brought some songs with him and we started working on those. And we weren't really thinking ahead of time that it was going to become a record. Then Mike Inez showed up and put a whole new bass line approach to it. And then all of a sudden we figured we should make a record, you know, it sounds cool. And we auditioned singers and we met Eric. And he wrote Beggars and Hangers On, was the first demo that, you know, the first piece of music that we presented to Eric, and he wrote Beggars and Hangers On. And I thought, you know, we have a fucking band.
I heard you had like, you can't say fucking if you want to.
Sorry.
Say any word you like.
I'm trying to look at you and then looking at us and then we're here and I'm like, oh, okay.
A bit confused.
This is via satellite, right?
Okay, let's introduce you then, Eric. I met you a year ago.
I remember now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was your hair the same?
No, probably not.
Yeah.
You visited Växjö with another band.
Jellyfish?
Yeah, right.
That was a while back.
So have you left Jellyfish or is this a side project for you as well?
Yes, actually. After Jellyfish
Yes,
broke
what?
up...
Left?
What?
Jellyfish has broken up.
Jellyfish is no more.
Okay.
Yes. After Jellyfish broke up, then Roger Manning, the keyboard player, and I have formed a band called the Pleasure Seekers. So we're going to be doing a record after we do our tour.
They have some great material too. It's really good stuff.
He's going to play on it.
Yeah,
all right.
Any song you want me to play on, I'll play on.
So where did you find the name Slash Snake Pit? Has it got anything to do with your hobby?
Well, the thing was, is the studio at my house, which we call the Earthquake 94 house. My guitar tech, Adam Day, called the studio in my house Snake Pit Studios because it was next to the Snake Room. Right? Does that make any sense? And so when we finally decided we had a band, we were like, what are we going to call it? And we didn't want to think about it too much. And all of a sudden, it was like, Snake Pit. Oh, there, that sounds cool. It's sort of easy.
So who writes
Can
the
you
song?
actually see us looking through that? You're looking at it.
Yeah, I can actually see you. Wow!
It's a miracle.
Praise the Lord, I see the light.
Technological.
So who writes the songs then?
We all do. It's a very collaborative kind of effort. I wrote some guitar stuff and a couple lyrics, a couple songs I wrote lyrics to, and then Matt wrote his own drums and Gilby, you know, brought in. We all just sort of did it together. It doesn't. Whoever started the song initially doesn't matter. Only because when we all get together, we write our own parts to the existing material and sort of collaborate and, you know, just make it up as we go.
Okay. So the name of the album is 5 O'Clock Somewhere. Quite good, but a bit confusing title. But you find that one?
It's not confusing. I was flying to London from Los Angeles with Guns N' Roses at one point, and I went up to the bar. It was like 10 o'clock in the morning, and I said, I know it's only 10 a.m., but please give me a double Jack and Coke. And the bartender looked me straight in the eye, and he goes, it's 5 o'clock somewhere, pal. And gave me a drink, and I was like, wow, what a great way to look at life. You know, not just having to do with the booze, but just with the everyday stress and you know,
we all need someone we can lean on.
The obstacles that you go through in day-to-day life, I think. And you just go, it's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you sort of sit back for a minute and just sort of relax. And that's what the whole Snake Pit album was all about, you know. Not even, without even preconceiving what the concept of it. Once we'd finished with it, we call ourselves the Wayward Second Fiddles. All right, just a bunch of guys getting together from different projects or different bands and forming this one project and going, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. You know, let's just have a good time. So it's like happy hour.
So Eric, will you be going on tour with the Snake Pit?
When? We're going to start in April and probably get around to Sweden around June, I would think. It's going to be a great band live, definitely.
And you write the lyrics as well. Maybe not all, but some.
Yeah. So
He writes almost all of it.
it was actually an easy thing to jump into because that's what I grew up playing rock and roll all my life and singing it. So when I was asked to join the project, it was like, all right.
We had a
All
good
right.
time. The first video that we're gonna come out with is Beggars and Hangers On.
Yeah, tell me about that one.
Now I'm looking at the camera thinking that you can see me looking at you.
Yeah, if I do like this, you're watching me. Hi.
Anyway, the first song that we presented to Eric turned out to be the first single, and he wrote "Beggars and Hangers On," which just sounded fucking awesome to me. So
There he goes again.
yeah. Anyway, it is our first video as well, and it's also the first time that the whole band has been on stage collectively. You know, I mean, obviously we were in the studio together and stuff, but to get us on a stage performing in front of a live audience, and it's gonna be a great tour.
Okay, we will be playing some of that song, the first single now.
Yeah, did you get a tape of the video yet?
No, I don't know.
We have
got some
I got one
pictures.
in my pocket now.
Okay, we got some pictures. I'm not sure if it's the new video or not, but
I don't think it's the new one.
no.
No, because we just finished approving it. You know, while we've been on this promotional tour, you wouldn't believe some of the things that we've seen.
We can take that next time. I believe we'll be meeting Sonia, my colleague in the show, tomorrow in Stockholm.
Oh, you coming down to the function that we're doing tomorrow?
Yeah.
It's not really a show. We're having a party, a release party, I guess you call it, and then we're gonna play like a few songs. And
Yeah.
That'll
it's
be
not
fun.
a show, so
I
don't
bet.
expect it.
Hoppla! Something happened. Någonting hände där. Nog om det. Vi ska ta och lyssna på den första singeln från deras platta. Här kommer den.